internet people. We are on the topic of Dan Howell. This is Dan Howell, known as Daniel Howell, or used to know by his internet name, Dan is Not on Fire. We are on the topic today of why he changed his name. I just saw his video, RP Dan Howell. I am not dead.
I'll put that on YouTube if there's a moral lesson.
So, this YouTuber, which I have to say is one of my favorites. Hi, Dan, if you're watching. Yeah. Oh, this is awkward, isn't it? Back to the topic, because I'm trying not to lose focus. Or forget it. Or call it Dave. Thumbs up if you get the pun. You might know that on my Twitter account. Follow me on Twitter. Also, I was wondering if you'd like me to change my name as well. To something shorter. Oh, and by the way, thank you for 34 subscribers. That was loud. I haven't recorded in a week. Yeah, that's not good. But can I just say something for a minute? Screenshot some hobbit hair. I don't know, I just do this when I'm bored. Trace over. There we go. But first, hold on. There we go. Is this still recording? Yes, it is. You're probably bored by now.
Say to you, and also, this isn't clickbait, as you may have noticed. What happened? What does this mean? What has he done? I'm freaking the fuck out! I changed my username. Oh, okay. Well, that's not a big deal. He just changed his username. Change? I don't like change. Everything is different now. The world is over.
Literally me when I got my bedroom redecorated.
Calm your non-gender specific flaps, okay? Let me explain myself. For 8 years now, I have been going under the internet username Dan is Not on Fire. A username I created when I was a teenager because I thought it was funny and stuck with because back then everybody had those weird online usernames. But I have found...
Yeah, Flufflepuff Hee Hee I See You is one of them because one, I have no idea what I was thinking when I was 9.
Over the years that being known by this online name has some issues. It makes sense on YouTube, but as a quick real-life example, when I was working for the BBC and I met Taylor Swift, her PR guy introduced me to her as Dan is Not on Fire. Sort of, my real name, and she just looked at me like, what the fuck, and was probably a bit scared the whole time. How are you?
I'm really good.
You can see the problem, huh? As for my feelings, firstly, I question how well the name Dan is Not on Fire represents 2017 me with my...
I think it represents him wonderfully. like this video if you like the name Dan is Not on Fire, as I still like the name Daniel Howell, as long as he doesn't change in a person, like become snobby and stuff. I will always be a fan of Dan, and Phil. Don't talk with the kazoo in your mouth. I like to dance, I like to sing, I like to pretend, and I like to have fun. I had to. I'm sorry.
My current personality and opinions as opposed to 2007 Dan, who unironically used the XD face all the time. Like, seriously, everything I said just had an XD face in it. I don't know, maybe I'm still just recovering from that last video I did where I took those quizzes. Remember that?
Literally me, I was laughing a lot. I even took the quizzes with him. I'd pause the video, find them up on Google, and then get my answer before him and see where he got his.
I've repressed that way back. I've been very open because they want to if I spell it. It's a terrible choice of username. Generally, as a big lowercase blob, it just looks like nothing at all except maybe someone that puked up some alphabet spaghetti.
Meh. No, wait. Meh. I am so cute. Cute me.
People that don't know me actually search for Dan is on fire because that makes more sense, right? Why did I add not into the name? That just made it longer for no reason. Is my name Dan, or maybe it's Danis? I don't know, I'm not making that clear.
Janice from his I Nearly Blind Myself videos. It sounds almost like that, doesn't it? Janice. Or was it Dorothy? I think that's from Phil's videos.
I've actually seen comments from people who read my name as Danny Snot on Fire. Seriously, that's Danny Boogers on Fire if you need a translation for that. But by
I'm sorry. It's funny.
Far the worst thing that has happened so much, and it's
me making a YouTube channel.
It's not only wrong, but just disgusting to look at, is when people type my name as Dan is Not on Fire, with spaces and capital letters. Ugh, don't need these anymore, they've been ruined. Read more my career on the
Why didn't I see that? I didn't remember that.
internet has grown over the years.
By the way, watch Dan and Phil if you do not know who this is. Also, follow me on Amino Chat. I have the fandom. I am linked under Kirsten. That's KEYRSTIN. Yeah, no one can really spell my name right.
Yes, I just laughed at the thought of referring to my own career there, +1 self-esteem. Various people, especially journalists writing about YouTube, have credited me, and guess how my name is most often written down? That's right! Alan, Frankie Boyle. What? Again. It's all good. I'm sorry, I just can't do it anymore. Please, let me be free. On the internet, to you, on YouTube, my people, I will always be Dan is Not on Fire, whether I like it or not. Like, literally, though, the display name thing is just something you can change in settings. Anyone can do it. The actual channel will always be Dan is Not on Fire. Forever. And why Daniel, now, in case you're wondering? Well, one, everyone at school used to refer to me as Dan Howell, which a part of me will always associate with an impending football or fist or cutting verbal insult that I still lay awake at night thinking about to this day. So it is technically my name, and I think it just sounds cooler, you know, Daniel Radcliffe, Daniel Craig. I'll never be cool. But you know, you can call me Dan or whatever you like, you know, we're informal like that, you and me. I'm making this weird now, aren't I? Okay, I'll stop. In conclusion, let me be clear, nothing at all is actually changing. It's not like I'm gonna start making exercise tutorial videos on here. I'm not...
Yeah, I don't think that happened. if you didn't hear, they moved, and one of the reasons they moved is because of how many freaking stairs they had. I think Phil said like 48 steps. But it is kind of the only exercise they get, apart from a life and a Dan and a day in a life, a Dan and Phil. That is a tongue twister. Like Danger Men at Work, if you get the reference. Good for you, 10 points.
I'm gonna quit YouTube to go become a lawyer instead. Already flopped that career path. I do really care about being authentic and want to try to put myself out there in a way that I think really reflects who I am inside. It's just that if I see my name referred to as Dan is not on fire one more time, I will actually remove my eyeballs. And I'll put that on YouTube. If there's a moral lesson from all this, it's either that once something's out there on the internet, you can never change it, which, to be honest, we are all totally screwed, aren't we? Or maybe it's that, you should embrace your past and not to care too much about old things being cringe, or maybe it's just...
Literally, my videos are just freaking cringe videotaped on a potato. But it's that potato. Oh!
Clearly, what this shows is...
Oh, that's so cringy. I'm leaving now.
Laughing at other people's
I'll get home.
problems is a very popular kind of entertainment. This is my life now, I'll roll with it. No, something else. I'll work on that. Thank you all for watching this, and if you want to, stay tuned to the spiral as it accelerates down.
That pause, though. Thank you all for watching. Goodbye. Oh, fudge. Yeah, I really fudge. Yeah, I gotta stop the recording.